after watching this shit movie, I watched like episodes that were on my DVR of Louie and Last Man on Earth, the most recent ones, not like, you know, the season finale for Last Man on Earth coming this Sunday, tomorrow. And those were, I actually laughed a lot during both of those, especially Louie, since I think that's the funniest and one of my favorite shows on TV today, especially the comedies. And that's just kind of weird because this is because the movie I saw was supposed to be a comedy, and I wasn't laughing. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, that I watched The Other Woman on Demand today, and it was a major piece of shit. One of the worst movies I came out in 2014. And for some reason, I decided to watch it. My sister said she loved it. And I don't understand what's wrong with her. I seriously think there's something wrong with her. It was a piece of shit comedy. And this thing owned at #1, beating out Captain America the Winter Soldier, one of my favorite movies of 2014, in its second week. Seriously, the first week of Other Woman beat out one of the most anticipated, one of the best movies of the year. That is fucked up. What is wrong with my generation? Why did they think this movie would be good? It wasn't. It was terrible. Anyways, The Other Woman is a female empowerment comedy directed by Nick Cassavetes, written by Melissa Stack, from what I remember from the stupid credits, although I can't give two shits about this movie. Stars Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann, and Kate Upton. Also Nikolaj. I don't remember his last name, but I know he's on Game of Thrones. I've not seen the show. I really want to though. I think I should after I do this video, after I post it. And the movies, and of course you probably already know what it's about because this movie came out a year ago. But anyways, you don't know what it is. Fine, that's surprising. The movie's about these, like, Cameron Diaz plays this bitch. I just like saying that because she was a bitch in the movie. She plays this lawyer who is seeing this guy, like Nikolaj. Like, his name's Mark in the movie, like, her name's Carly. I don't really care though, because I'm just gonna go by the actors' names. And like, she's meeting this guy, she's sleeping with him, and when she decides to surprise him by going to his house, she meets his wife. And of course, they decide, and despite a few problems like connecting, they decide to get together and, you know, set up a plan to like see if he's cheating on somebody else and like take him down. And of course, they find out that he's also cheating on Kate Upton. God, what a fucking pervert. Ugh. And like they decide, and the three of them decide to team up and ruin him, like take him down. I'll tell you guys, this was not a comedy I was looking forward to. The trailers and the advertisements made it look like another fucking comedy. And also the reviews I heard from some of these people were terrible. Like Austin Putnam gave it a 0 out of 5. Chris Stuckman gave it an F. Jesus. And they all both said that this movie makes women look bad, and I have to agree with them. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. This movie's not funny. I didn't really laugh in it. Mostly I just laughed at how bad the jokes were. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna spoil this because I really want you guys to stay away from this movie. Like, this is near the end where like Nikolaj, okay, I'm just gonna call him Mark because he knows his name. The guy who plays Mark, like, he runs into glass and breaks his nose and he's bleeding. And then he runs, and then of course after going to do some shit looking at accounts or something, I don't really want to spoil everything, but he then runs into glass again. Like, there's like a room that's like, you know, like its walls are mainly, it's encased in glass, you know, like that shit, like in an office building, like fancy ones. He goes through the glass and all of them break. Oh my god, that is so fucking stupid. Also, I just wasn't laughing. I just thought, really? Are you that disoriented from hitting the glass the first time, and although that one didn't break, the others, all the ones in the other room that were covered in glass did? Holy fuck, that's so bad. There's actually this thing called the Bechdel test. It was like a cartoon made in the 80s, I believe, that actually is about, like, it asked the question if you can ever find a movie with two female characters that do anything besides talk about men. That's actually a pretty good question, actually, because it actually shows if they're strong female characters or not, like independent. And boy, are they not. The three women are always talking about men, and it's getting so annoying. And actually, it's kind of almost predictable because they keep talking about it. I said, oh, they're talking about men. Oh, look, they're talking about men. Yeah, that just happens there. There's also some dumb Also, I just hated the acting. The acting was so bad. Cameron Diaz is a major bitch. She's so unlikable throughout it. Leslie Mann is unbelievably annoying, and she... Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I was interrupted by my mom. Seriously, I really wish I was alone in my house more, because I'm sick of seeing her interrupting me all the time. God, you ever learn to shut up for a few minutes? Damn! I mean, dramatic bad, but I gotta get back to it. I think I was on the acting. Yeah, Leslie Mann's annoying, and Cameron Diaz is a bitch. Kate Upton, and sometimes, I mean, I heard like Putnam say that she's a dumb blonde stereotype. Not always, my opinion. Like, she does show it sometimes, and especially near the end. Oh my god, she is kind of... Yeah, I guess I do agree she is kind of dumb blonde, but not too dumb, as some would say. Although, to be honest, I don't think I've really seen any shows with that kind of ridiculous, outdated stereotype. There is also some guest appearance, but also like Nicki Minaj is a cameo. Let me tell you, her ass, that is so fucking big. It's just disgusting. It's like Kim Kardashian's ass. My god, when I see that, I just want to throw up. Oh my god, it's so gross. Yeah, it's just distracting. Sometimes I almost laugh just seeing it whenever it was framed. Because my god, is that gratuitous and also disrespectful. It's actually misogynistic. Yeah, that's right. This movie, even though it's supposed to be, it's marketed as a female empowerment comedy, it's actually misogynistic. Meaning that it's dislike or hatred towards women. It just makes them look bad. And how is it misogynistic? It makes them look bad. Because they are people who just don't function like actual people. They also just seem to be reliant on men, especially near the end. Oh my god. I don't know why people ever wanted to see this movie. The premise could have been better if they actually put effort into making it work. Like, not making women look bad. Make them actually stronger and actually make the movie funny. I just wasn't laughing. Okay, there's like no pluses for this movie, actually. The one thing is, there's some jokes that I kind of laughed a bit, but that was just chuckled a bit. But that was really because I was just laughing how stupid and how bad the jokes were. That's just how bad they are. To be honest, I swear to God, they aimed so low for laughs. Like, they didn't even try to be funny. I mean, my God. Also, the characters are just so bad. I mean, Karen, not only is Leslie Mann annoying, but she's also just unable to function. I also found her kind of a retard. Like, brain camp, really? How dumb can you be when it comes to writing and making a character retarded without making it half-assed? That's kind of weird I'm saying it, but a character that's a retard, I don't think you need to make lines that are just so stupid that it comes off as unintentionally funny. Well, not unintentionally funny, but just come off as more ridiculous than it probably would have been. Oh my god. And seriously, the guy who plays Mark, like Nikolaj, Game of Thrones, really? You're on Game of Thrones, one of the best shows on television. Why the hell are you trying to ruin your career or something? Are you a fucking idiot? Because I find that believable. This movie just doesn't do anything right. There's also some lame slapstick. Really? Oh, and also, there's a joke about when Mark takes a laxative and he has to shit a lot. Seriously? You rip off Dumb and Dumber, one of the best comedies ever made? Fuck you guys. That is not even funny. Like I said, this movie just isn't funny. Also, there are some dumb slapstick parts. We also saw one in the trailer where Leslie Mann is pushed out of a... Cameron Diaz is pushed out of a window. She crashes through, like, some kind of, I don't know what those things were called, actually. But she falls through one of those, and my god, it was so stupid. I almost laughed at just how dumb it was. There's just nothing in this movie I found genuinely funny. I just found this movie boring, and I just thought, we get it. He's cheating he's a major, like, he just loves to fuck a lot of people. He's fucking a lot of people. We already know that. We don't need to see it again, because we already know it. Just quit pounding us over the head with that shit. Also, I thought the movie was just so stupid. I mean, they didn't do anything that was smart, creative, or anything that made the women look good. Mostly because their characters are just unlikable. I mean, what the hell? I know Kate Upton is nice. I mean, she's very hot, but I don't really care about that. I'm not like that. Yeah, I'll laugh it up. But my God, I just hated this. I just couldn't stand it. The characters are so poorly done. They're just stereotypes. They're just the normal one-dimensional characters. And I just found this movie completely unsatisfying. I just wasn't laughing throughout it. I wanted to beat the crap out of myself after watching this. I actually told my sister I hated it, and she said that we just can't talk about movies anymore because we're never going to agree on the same thing. Maybe it's because she is prone to stupid fucking comedies. Well, to be honest, I'm the one who actually knows if they're bad or not, just like many people like Chris Stuckman and, of course, Austin Putnam. Also, maybe the Flick Pick. I mean, I never saw his review on The Other Woman. Maybe he never even did one. I think I did know. I think maybe Jeremy Johns hated it. I have no idea. I gotta watch his reviews. But I do know that a lot of people hated this movie. For good reason. I just thought it was stupid. There's just nothing going on. It's just another comedy, and one of the worst comedies I saw that came out in 2014. If this is on demand or something, or you want to see it, especially women, do not. It just makes you look bad, and to be honest, you gotta realize that you may need to start listening to some of the reviews to realize if this is a female empowerment comedy or not. Because to be honest, it sounds like it's not really for women. It's more for the guys because there's a scene in slow motion where Kate Upton is running down a beach in a bikini, and bikini, and her boobs. You can see her boobs, or like they focus on her boobs. They frame it in close on that. So to be honest, that is misogynistic, and also that's really for the men. She's hot, but I don't give a shit. This is not. Just don't support this movie. You're better than that. Just what the fuck? What is wrong with so many people? You know, you gotta realize that maybe you should start listening to trailers and really analyzing them closely instead of comparing them to other trailers for other comedies. I do that a lot because, to be honest, sometimes they give away the funniest parts, or sometimes they just look like another goddamn comedy. Seriously, take that advice. Maybe it will help you choose the right comedies or not. Also, you should start listening to the Rotten Tomatoes reviews, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're right. Because, I mean, Grand Budapest Hotel, love that movie, got critically acclaimed, and I agreed with them. So did a lot of people. Seriously, you guys gotta start taking this stuff in, and you gotta start realizing this, that you're probably watching the wrong comedies. Female power movies that are good. Bridesmaids, come on, that's a modern classic. I love that movie. Mean Girls, I guess you could say it is. I guess it was. I mean, it is funny. And one is a very unique way of empowering females. Aliens. Aliens made Sigourney Weaver, who played Ellen Ripley, an action heroine, one of the best, a strong, compelling, independent female character. That is seriously female empowerment. Seriously, watch those movies. I don't care if you're, oh my god, Bridesmaids, that's gross, that gas, it's disgusting. Or oh my god, Aliens has so much gore, I don't want to see that. Just watch those. You'll understand when you look at the female characters and understand how well realized they are, and of course, what they do, what they talk about. Not just anything that's men. Sometimes they don't talk about men, they talk about other things. Because that's what they are. They're not just people who are obsessed about men. They're actually people. Anyways, guys, that is my review. Comment below. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think that you should not listen to Rotten Tomatoes? And what do you think of The Other Woman? Did you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Comment below. And also subscribe to my channel for more videos.